Good morning, girls, it's Monday! Okay, it feels like it's been a really freaking long time, because it has. I don't know, I just haven't, talked to a camera in a really long time. I need to be, up to date on my vlogging skills. I have a haircut. Wasn't really able to talk about it since we weren't actually talking last time, so, yeah, haircut. Oh, new earrings, they're, treble clefs. Oh, before I forget, shout out to Angela, who's now an IRL friend watching these videos. So, hey girl! So the reason why I haven't been able to upload is because I have track now, which means 2 extra hours at school every day. 2 hours less to procrastinate. 2 hours less to do homework, watch YouTube videos, watch Hulu, do my book booth, let alone make a The Girls with Cameras video. I haven't been on YouTube in a week, maybe 2. There are just too many subscriptions to catch up on now. I feel like I would get bogged down by the weight of my subscriptions. But seriously, track, I'm doing discus, shot put, and javelin. The only one I feel like I'm semi-decent at is shot put. However, tomorrow I get to actually go to an away meet for once because it's not just a varsity meet, and I get to see one of my friends that I haven't seen since their homecoming. So all is well. I got lots of new earrings this weekend. Like I said, I got these treble clefs, some huge hoops, which I don't actually have with me, but they fit up to my arm. It's ridiculous, fit onto my arm, and then a few other pairs that I just got. These I actually had already, but these two are new. Covering up the product placement. These Alice in Wonderland-y ones with the hat and the rose and the clock, and there's a little teacup on there that says tea time. They're really cute. And these zipper pull earrings, aren't those the coolest things ever? I'm totally wearing them tomorrow. So anyway, now that I'm all done catching up on all that, because it's been way too long, time for a theme this week. Our theme this week. I can't talk today. Okay. Moving on from my failures. So our theme this week is music. Okay, it's all done lighting. So I've been listening to a lot of Jack's Mannequin, All Caps, and Owl City lately. All caps. And my friend Steph stuff. Well, today I was listening to some Lily Allen. There are also just a lot of random singles I like that I discovered through the iTunes free download every week. And some of my favorites that I can just think of off the top of my head are Run by Benton Paul and Animal by Neon Trees. Other musical things that I like to do other than listening to music are attempt to sight read piano, because I used to take piano lessons, but I never, I stopped in 6th grade, I think. Maybe 5th grade, I can't remember. Well, anyway, I stopped taking piano lessons, but I can still sight read stuff in the treble clef fairly well and sort of in the bass clef, but it's definitely more work to sight read there, which I think is a lot based off of sight reading treble literature all this year in choir and just being a soprano. So I'm just oh yeah, I can sight read up here, and there's nothing to sight read in the bass clef. So yeah. Speaking of choiry things for my school, we had auditions to get into the big fancy choir, sort of. It's the one that everyone wants to be in. Callbacks for that are on May 7th, so I get to find out if I even get to callbacks on May 7th. And I auditioned 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's just being a really long time, and I don't want to wait too long. In French today, we sort of had free time to talk and brainstorm for these projects, and I was telling Athena, my friend, about all these different songs that I know and I love, and Rufus Wainwright, I was talking about that, Tegan and Sarah, just other artists that I like that I thought that she would like. And so I was singing all these random songs. She was like, you should go work for Disney and be the voice of their new princess. I swear, that is the best compliment I've ever received. That was really, really sweet of her. Of course, consequently, I got these Disney princess songs stuck in my head all throughout track practice. Namely the one from Mulan, where she's like, who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? And I kind of think that I know all the words, which is a little bit embarrassing, but that's what you get for having 7 and 4-year-old cousins. Anyway, I don't want this to go on too long, but Cacia, I will hopefully see you tomorrow, although the likelihood is that that's not going to happen. Otherwise, Olivia, Wednesday, is not going to work because you're so grounded. is sad. So Alyssa, I will see you on Thursday unless, Acacia, you decide to make a video and make my day. And maybe a search for the next Friday video will be up this week. I don't know. If anyone has more time to edit than I do, tell me and I will send clips to you.